to our New Kids Then and Now special, and now we are going to focus on you, Mr. Wahlberg. He says, uh-oh.
Don't focus too hard.
No, we've got to, because as we said earlier, you are executive producer of Rock This Boat, but you're also a huge primetime television star. I mean, we are on the set of Blue Bloods today, so tell me, what can we expect to see from Blue Bloods this upcoming year?
Well, this year we're celebrating our 100th episode, which is absolutely amazing, and a lot of twists this year. I think we're going to have probably a big surprise at the end of the year.
Ooh, I like it.
I don't like it.
I like it
I don't like it. I like it personally, but my character don't like it at all.
We're going to expose you, Donnie Wahlberg. We're going to pull back the curtain now and show everybody a little bit more of what you do and how you do it. Call this a little video vault rewind of Donnie's rise from teen idol to Hollywood power player.
If I could have wrote the script 20 years ago, what I'd like to be doing at 40 or 41, I'd love to be, you know, touring or working my butt off on my hiatuses and doing a series, like a really great series that I love my character, and doing that the other 8 months, and finding time to do other stuff I love in between. That's what I would have asked for.
Both he and brother Mark at the top of their games, but neither of them have forgotten where they came from.
I think that's one thing we both have. It's a relentless work ethic, and I think we watched our dad drive a truck, you know, to try to support 9 kids. He was up at 4 in the morning driving a truck, you know, and driving a school bus, and doing all these different jobs to keep our house, keep our lights from being, you know, shut off, you know, and keep food on the table. And so for us, it's we're making movies, we're making TV shows, we're touring. I don't complain. I mean, he would come down from heaven and kick both of our butts if he heard either one of us complain. And action.
Now also add director to his list of accomplishments, as Donnie recently called the shots on an episode of Blue Bloods.
I think it was inevitable that I would eventually start directing. You know, I think, for one, I have too much energy. I find myself sort of directing scenes anyway when I'm on set, and switching lines around and moving things here and there. You know, it just seemed like a natural evolution. But I gotta say, you know, despite that, it's still a little daunting.
Actor, musician, producer, and director. He's also a dad to 2 boys and loves taking his younger son on the road with the new kids.
I've gone from 20 hours a day on Blue Bloods now to 20 hours of rehearsal a day with New Kids and Backstreet Boys, and fortunately my son, he just loves to be around it. He comes to rehearsal and he asks questions. He says, "Dad, why do you do that move that way? The other guys do it, you know, you got to tighten it up a little bit." And he loves to be a part of it, he loves to be around it, and he loves the guys.
It was while Donnie was doing a TV interview that he would meet Jenny McCarthy and his life would change.
She is so many things. I don't even know where to start. She is a talk show host, an activist, an actress, a director,
a mom,
a
fiance.
A what? Say it again.
Fiance.
A fiance.
The two fell head over heels almost immediately. After he popped the question, the power couple sat down and interviewed each other. She had just released her 10th book, and it's kind of cute to see how smitten Donnie was.
It took 2 weeks to call me. As a girl, you make up excuses when guys don't call. It makes yourself feel better. But what took you so long?
I'm a man who's very rarely intimidated by anything.
And?
Well, it would be funny to say I wasn't intimidated by you, but I was just slightly intimidated. I won't lie.
When we first met... Were you nervous to introduce me to your family?
No, not at all. No, I was anxious, in fact, for you to meet my mother specifically.
Love Elma.
She's a great lady, and she's seen them all. She's been with me through thick and thin, and disapproved of almost every girl I've ever brought home ever, and I knew that she's the ultimate BS detector. And you know what? She loves you. And if you're good enough for my mom, you're good enough for me and good enough for the rest of the world as far as I'm concerned.
Baby. And now she's my mom. Cheers.
Cheers.
darling. I love you.
Good job, baby.
Thank you.
Coming up on New Kids Then and Now. Jordan Knight and Nick Carter on the road together. Is he leaving the New Kids?
There's Nick and there's Jordan. How's this gonna...
And how long can the New Kids last?
That's next.